finals tonight. We'll touch on that in a moment. Sabah wants to weigh in on Terry McLaurin. What's up, Sabah?
Hello. Hey.
Hello, Sabah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
How are
Am
you?
I on?
Yeah, you're on.
You're on.
Hello.
Can-
Yeah. Okay. Hey guys. Hey. Sorry. It's been a long time. So,
Can you hear our voices, Sabah?
Yes, I can hear you. Isn't that what you do, Pete? I love when you do that. That's so awesome. You're the best at that. I got a couple of things about the Terry thing. I may be late on that because I was busy at work and I was just listening. I would go 4 years, 88 and 50 guaranteed, and no more, because I agree with that one caller that called in and talk about maybe trading him to Chicago. That guy. I like what he had to say, because I don't think you overpay people who are the best players on your team if they're not superstars. Just because the best player don't make you have to pay them big time money, because he's not going to change the trajectory of our team, which is my point with the quarterback situation as well. So I say that's all you give him. If not, you trade him and you just keep swinging like y'all talk about with other positions. Just keep swinging until you get a Cooper Kupp or somebody like that. Because I agree with, the Rams paying him all that money. And then I have another comment about Steph Curry.
Who's to say he can't produce like a Cooper Kupp if given the right quarterback play around him?
Well, I have to see it first, because Cooper Kupp got his big-time money after he had the quarterback, I guess, right, to show what he did. So I say, look,
I mean, they could wait until after this year, and maybe it would cost them $32 million a year or $30.
Yeah, but then you have no trade value. If he doesn't sign it now, you trade him, because you don't want to get caught in the Kirk Cousins thing, and then you have no trade value, or like Trent Williams.
You could trade
and then
him as
if he does great, you redo his deal.
Well, again, you could trade him as a franchise tag free agent. You could. I mean, it doesn't have to be.
But won't you get less?
Well, I mean,
I think you'll get less.
That depends. I mean, sure, theoretically you would get less because you don't have 1 year of control. But you could still get a first-round pick and maybe, I don't know, a third-round pick or something like that. It doesn't have to be two first-round picks.
Well, I love Terry. I don't think he's a superstar. He's like, switching to the NBA, he's like Tatum and not Steph Curry. Tatum is good, best player on the team possibly, up and coming, but he's not a superstar. And that's what Steph Curry is. And I want to transition to that. And then Steph Curry, guys, he's number 3 on my list. Number 3, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and Steph Curry. LeBron ain't close to Steph Curry. What Steph Curry has done is so underrated. He reminds me of Tom Brady. No one gave him credit. For him not to get the MVP when Iguodala got it is ridiculous, and he should have gotten it when KD got it. And for everybody not to give him credit like they did with Tom Brady, it took him, 5 Super Bowl wins for people to finally say he's not a system quarterback? I think Steph Curry has some of that because he's so unselfish. He is so he elevates everyone else around him. Look what Jordan Poole is doing with him. LeBron James would have none of that. LeBron James kicked Wiggins out of town. And he takes other players like Love and makes them role players and or the blame. Look what he did to Unibrow. Unibrow is like nothing now. Everybody thinks he's a bad player, and he was a max player. Look what he did to the other guy from Miami. They ended up having he played at Georgia Tech. That guy, I forget his name right now. The threesome. He brought him over, and he ended up being just a role player. Whereas Steph Curry elevates people and makes them better. I just think we're seeing a generational talent right now in Steph Curry.
Sabah, appreciate it. Look, there's no question in terms of shooting, Steph is filthy. We've seen very few shooters that the moment they enter the room can make a jump shot. G's going to call back.
Apparently G went to the El Baño.
Maybe he went to the Unibrow shop.
Something like that.
He's looking for Unibrow. Where are you? I love that. It's so funny. Sabah's like, and he ruined Unibrow.
I mean, first of all, is Steph Curry really underappreciated?
There are some in NBA circles. There are some people that are not round ball aficionados. What's trending? By the way, Rooster,
Yes,
Sabah told me she is going to be at the Garden on Thursday night for Game 6.
Wait.
How about that?
What Garden?
Boston Garden.
Oh, like as
As in
the
Game
TD
6.
Garden. TD Garden. I was thinking Madison Square Garden. I was like,
She must be swimming in money.
Wait,
then.
why is she going to Game 6?
Because she wants to go to an NBA Finals game and she's got the cash.
So she's just flying.
Sabah, if you're listening, my Cash App is open.
So she's just flying up to Boston and going to go. I mean, like with the whole family. Did she say that in her call and I missed it or no?
No, she messaged me and said, "I forgot to tell you, I'm going to the Garden for Game 6."
Maybe she texted me that as well. I haven't.
TD Garden.
I mean, we know this. Listen, Dr. Sabah's got some cash.
Let me tell you, where Hannah goes, it is not cheap.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Washington and Lee is not cheap.
Yeah. Yeah.
And by the way, speaking of good shooters, Hannah Malik is a good shooter.
I mean, Dr. Sabah's got some cash.
She got a little Steph Curry in her, too, from three-point range.
I mean, Sabah's like, yeah, if Jason Wright just lets me meet Taylor Heineke, I'll re-up the dream seats.
I tried to give them $15,000 and they wouldn't listen to me.
I know. Just like all she wants to do is get a warm hot dog and to meet Taylor Heineke, who stinks. And she's willing to pay $16,000.
I'm trying to give you $15,000, Jason Wright. Are you listening to me?
I tell you what, Dr. Sabah should sponsor this radio show because
Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth?
We need more sponsors. I can tell you that. Your boy is hurting over here.
$15,000, Jason. I'm trying to give it to you for a hot dog, a chicken sandwich. Help me out. You know what those people in the dream seat should get? Seriously? And I want to get to Charlie in College Park. He's been on hold here. Yeah. You know what those people should get?
Well, they should get a buffet.
No. They should be treated like the people who buy the seats behind home plate at baseball parks. Like the people that buy the courtside seats at NBA. Someone should come by, take your order, and then they should bring it to you. Simple as that. They should be treated just like those people.
I thought that's what they were doing, but apparently not.
No.
I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works. All I know is she complained constantly, and I'm sure rightfully so, about lukewarm hot dogs or cold hot dogs or whatever it was, and how bad the treatment was, or how unspecial, or how not good, or
I'm
whatever.
trying to give you $15,000, Jason. I just want to get. That's all she said. I'm trying to give you $15,000, Jason. Just give me something.
All she wants to do is meet Taylor Heineke. That's it.
That's it. Let's go to line 1-0980. By the way, Sabah took Hannah out to Oracle, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry signing her jersey and stuff like that. So,
No kidding.
And Sabah says she doesn't want the hot dog. She just wants her selfie with Taylor Heineke. So if Jason can get Sabah a selfie with Taylor Heineke, she's in for probably $15,000 on the dream seats again.
Wow.
She doesn't drive a hard bargain, Jason, right?
Nope.
Goodness gracious. By the way,
goodness.